Oh boy, we got some special, guys. What is this? Another Joola? Don't mind if I do. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Paddle Addicts. Today we got another special Joola unboxing and review. We got the Joola Scorpeus Pro IV in the 16mm. Yes, I know, another Joola video, but I just love the new Pro IV lineup. Let's unbox this thing, guys. Oh my goodness. Woo! Look at this beaut, guys. Amazing. So before we get into all the details of the new Scorpius, please don't hesitate to like and subscribe. We got a lot more paddles to come, not just Joola, but we got a lot more companies graciously sending me paddles as well. Also, I'd like to shout out Ashley and Steven. They are the owners of Longhorn Pickleball Co. They're based out of Texas. They sent this over for review. Appreciate you guys so much. Their prices are bar none the best. I'll put all their info on the screen right now, as well as in the description. Please go check them out. They got all the Joola and other bigger brands in their shop, so check them out. So the Joola Scorpeus Pro IV in the 16mm. Yes, I know, for the returning viewers, you guys know I'm an elongated person, but I love the Pro IV technology so much. I had to review their wide body variation. I believe that if I'm able to land this down, maybe I'll switch over to wide body, who knows? But because of the tech that's inside, as you guys know, the Gen 3 construction, the propulsion core, the TFP right here, it really does help. I love the feeling off the face. I love all the attributes that all these paddles of the whole lineup offer. First and foremost, let's check out the stats. I'll put them on the screen right now. As you guys know, this is a standard wide body shape. It's 16x8 with a 5.25 inch circumference diameter handle. The length of the handle is a little shorter. As you could see, it's definitely a wide body. See the handle length right there. What you lose in handle and length, you get in the width, obviously, for these wide bodies. So as you saw in the stats, the twist rate, as you probably would have guessed, is very high. The swing weight is fairly low, so I'm gonna be able to customize this accordingly. I may add some weight on top. It is pretty light comparative to my Perseus. And I don't think I'll add weight to the sides, as it is pretty stable already. I feel like I may add some weight towards the top here and see if that helps with the plow through. But despite the whole stereotype of wide bodies and standard shapes being a little bit more control oriented or all core oriented, I feel like with the Gen 3 propulsion core that Joola provides and the new Pro 4s, it will definitely be the most powerful standard wide body shape in the paddle game right now. So very excited to try this out, but before we get to it, let's customize this baby like I was saying. Let's get some U-dripping overgrips on it and some weight on the sides right now. Let's do it. Alrighty guys, and we're back. Finished the customization on the Joola Pro Scorpius 16mm. So started off, as usual, I took off the stock grip as I do with every paddle, put two U-dripping Pro Tour white overgrips. Amazing grips as usual. Link in description below for my code and these overgrips. Additional to that, I put a 3-gram strip of U-dripping tungsten tape. So this is 1 gram per inch, so it's a total of 3 inches, hence 3 grams on each side. I kind of played around with different weight systems. I tried 3 grams on top, 3 grams kind of more towards 11 and 2 p.m. But I feel like for some reason out the box, this was kind of like head heavy in a way. I feel like my Perseus is a little bit more head light. I don't know if I'm just so used to this baby and I just love this paddle, but yeah, this one seems a little bit head heavy. Hence why I put it right here around the 9 and 3 o'clock, more towards the 10 and 2 o'clock, as you would say. So interested to see how this is. I hit this against my wall a little bit. I could tell it's a little bit more stiff than the Perseus, just like the Hyperion was. And the sound too, it sounds a lot louder and more deep thuddy Joola-like, more than my Perseus as well. So I don't know, it's just initial thoughts. But yeah, let's get out there, let's play test this baby. Let's see if it stacks up and maybe takes the throne off my Perseus 16. I don't know. I kind of doubt it, but we gotta go give it a try, guys. Let's go. So the kitchen play was exceptional. I feel like once I dialed back, because it is a little bit more poppy than my Perseus, especially in the kitchen, I just had to loosen up my grip and anticipate the greater amount of poppiness this had. I was able to play shots. I was able to adjust my game to this paddle, which is great, especially in the kitchen. With drops, I was able to adjust accordingly due to, again, that extra poppiness this paddle has. And once I got the motion down, I feel like the top spin drops were landing. I just feel like with the maneuverability of this paddle, since this is a lower swing weight, it is a lot easier for me to generate more spin comparative to the Perseus. And that definitely showed with my drops. With drives, it felt good. I feel like I was able to whip pretty hard, especially with the added weight that I had, but I definitely felt I had less power on my drives. They were still pretty good, still the best drives I've had ever on a wide body paddle. Serves were good. I was able to do my top spin serves pretty well. They landed pretty deep, but with returns, I had some trouble trying to dial in my deep return as I'm still getting used to the shorter length of the paddle. With my whole play test, I feel like the Scorpius 16 is gonna be my backup paddle to my Perseus. It's not gonna be my main, unfortunately, as of right now, but if I'm not feeling the Perseus, I'm definitely gonna switch over to the Scorpius for the game or the tournament or whatever, because I'm just so used to the elongated shape, and I definitely prefer the plush feeling off the Perseus. I can't get used to the stiffness of these paddles, which is very different. I don't know what it is. You just have to try it for yourself, but the Scorpius and the Hyperion have a slightly stiffer feeling off the face. I feel like I played a lot better with this rather than the Hyperion. The resets were good. The kitchen play was really good. The control was pretty good for as long as I dialed back, as it is a little bit more poppy than my Perseus. But yeah, it's just trial and error, you know? This paddle is not exactly for me because I think I'm pretty biased with my Perseus, but if you are a wide body or standard shape preferred player, I think this Scorpius 16 is the best in the game. Other than that, overall, I can see myself playing with this paddle if I had to in a tournament or just rec play. If I had to pick this up, I definitely would. Also, before we go, please like and subscribe. Definitely helps. We're almost at 400 subscribers. So very excited to grow this channel with you guys. And I have so many more paddles to come, so many more unboxings. Cannot wait to share that with you guys. But yeah, that's the review on the Joola Pro IV Scorpius in the 60mm. I hope this review helped, guys. For all you standard wide body users, this is no joke. The Pro 4 technology is it. Till the next review, guys, peace.